Well, when I look at role models in leadership today, it's hard for me to actually point to one person or one individual. What I would point to is the management team of Price Waterhouse, however. Now, Tim Ryan happens to be the CEO of PwC Americas, so I could point to him individually. But if you look back over the year and where we can learn by example, PwC, they were involved in one of the greatest PR Donnybrooks, of the century, when on their watch, the Academy Awards actually publicly, in front of live television, announced the wrong movie of the year. It was a PR disaster for them. It was a PR disaster for the movie industry. It was live, millions of people seeing it. And that could have been just a crushing blow to reputation if not handled appropriately. But they got out there and they owned it. They talked about it. They took the mistake on as their own. They were completely accountable for what happened. They committed to reviewing everything that had led from a process and a procedure standpoint to the error, and absolutely acted as soon as they got the information on what had happened and put in steps to make sure it simply never happened again. And I think that people look at them and feel that they handled it really well. They actually kept the business. I think people thought they're never going to work for the Academy again. They are so gone. And in fact, they retained the business that was just announced pretty recently. And I think it's a complete and total testament to the trust bank that they had clearly built up over time, between client and agency, consultant. Clearly, they had built up enough equity, with the Academy so that when they hit, this terrible situation, then handled it appropriately, they were able to weather the storm and come out on the other side of it. So I think I look to that leadership as textbook in terms of how to do it right, because things are going to happen. And I think what people remember is less what happened and as much how you handled it when they look at leadership.